This year, 100 incredible startups from across the globe. They've been through, you know it, a rigorous selection process. And it all culminates right here, right now. If you're just trickling in, grab a seat. This is gonna get interesting. Grab a seat at the front, because the top 5 startups from around the world, we're gonna be pitching live, and they're gonna be vying for an opportunity to secure over $300,000 in investment and in-kind support. $300,000, folks. So this is where bold ideas meet real opportunities, where the next generation of founders really step into the spotlight. And the ones, I love this part, who will have the very difficult job of choosing one winner are our judges. Let's welcome them to the stage. Please welcome Marcos Badet, BIG Capital LLC, Andrew Lane, Florida Market Executive at JP Morgan, and last, but certainly not least, entrepreneur and host of The Fixer on Fox, and he was also born and raised right here in Miami, the one and only Marcus Lemonis. Big round of applause for our judges, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it. I don't need no negativity. Let the fun begin. Hello, hello. I'm gonna high five you. High five. High five.
Can we get on our feet for just a second?
Let's do it.
A little energy on Friday.
Yes.
A little.
Yes. Can we all get up?
Businesses that have been working all week to get ready for today. We want to make sure we have a lot of attention and energy. So we can get a round of applause for them? All right. All right, thank you.
Awesome.
There's a lot of good-looking people here. Did you say thank you? That's such a Miami thing. All right, Marcus, you're in charge.
Let's do it. Let's get started. I'm excited. Everybody else excited?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right, I think we can do better than that. I have heard the other panelists and the other applauses. Are we ready?
I'm excited. I'm always excited to see all the innovation and technology and the ideas coming from people.
I think the piece that matters most today, we live in a world where change is happening by the minute. And for those of you that own businesses or invest in businesses or run businesses, you know how difficult it is to compete. You know how difficult it is to have your idea heard. You know how difficult it is to get people to give you money and to believe in what you're doing. And so as we think about doing business in 2026, particularly in this geopolitical environment, we know that we need to be at our sharpest. We come to events like this to meet all these spectacular vendors that are out there, trying to find an edge, to learn something, to find something out, to figure out a way to be better than our competition. The folks that you're gonna see here today have spent countless years, months, hours, days, trying to get a competitive edge against other people. So for those of you that have been in the business of trying to get other people to believe or invest in your business, I know you have an appreciation for what's about to happen.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. So with that, I think we're gonna get started, right?
Let's get started.
Okay.
There.
Think about one of the most important moments.
Hold on one second. Can we give her a round of applause?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Think about one of the most important moments of your day, the day important of your life. And now imagine being terrified, like me now, okay? If we can learn to swim by reading a book, why are we still preparing parents for childbirth that way? I am Maria Cantos, clinical midwife and co-founder of Gestaverso. You know, 1 in 5 women pregnant experience deep fear of childbirth. And it's not just an emotion, it is a clinical crisis. Why? Because fear
triggers tension, and tension blocks labor. Fear, tension, pain cycle is something that the medical community has never been able to stop. The consequences have been devastating for the mother and for the babies, including more than 8 million women with postpartum trauma every single year. The cost for the health system, more than $10 billion annually. So we want to change this forever. Gestaverso is the only clinical technology that allows the mother live and feel her birth before it's actually happened. Real, as life itself. How do we do it? In just 1 hour, we do 3 things. 1, full immersion. The mother puts on a VR headset and travel on her birth, on entire birth, from the first contraction to holding her baby. 2, clinical guidance. It's not a video, it's real. A certified health professional controls the simulation step by step, adapting it to her. 3, partner training. The partner watches everything on a monitor and learn how to support the mother when the real day comes. The result, the unknown becomes familiar. Fear becomes confident because you are learning by doing. It's not a pitch, it's proof. Because we have got a solution, our solution is validated by a peer-reviewed study published in BMC Pregnancy Childbirth, proving we reduce anxiety and trauma. And every customer has rated us the highest level. We are a B2B, 100% B2B SaaS model, because with 3 review streams. 1 is annual license, paper experience token system, and a certification program for the trains that the clinical champions. 0 to 7 contracts with hospitals and centers in only 2 years with 0 external funding. And we hold the patent, copyright, and trademark. And we have just selected by the Real College Complutense at Harvard University Accelerator. Why us? Because we know the delivery room better than anyone. I'm bringing more than 20 years as midwife, and my co-founder bring 10 years combining obstetrics and deep tech. So we are not tech people trying to understand healthcare. We are clinical experts, create the tool that we always need. Now we are racing around to get Gestaverso, the global standard of prenatal preparation, so you can try it in our stand because childbirth will happen, that fear does not have to be part of it. Thank you very much. You know, my English is horrible.
Oh, it's excellent.
Now, you know,
it's as good as, you know, half
I'm
of
terrified. I'm terrified now, okay?
No, you're fine. It was great. Great pitch, great idea. The question I have is, how do you plan on scaling or expanding? Are you planning on doing direct sales or running through partner channels? How do you plan on getting it out there?
We know our customers are hospital centers who can offer this to the mothers. So we want to expand to a country like United States. It's a good place because we know that here we have got a lot of hospitals to offer this, and our solution can take for everybody. And we want to start to begin in this country and expand to another more.
Right. But
did I understand this correctly? You are not able to provide it directly to the consumer. You must use a hospital provider?
Okay,
no. Consumer get it themselves?
We have got a system that we use it in Spain. We have got in Spain in several hospitals and centers, and now we want to send to United States, to introduce in the United States, but with the personnel, with the midwife that the hospital work with them. Oh, is everybody right? Okay.
Everyone's okay.
So we sell to the hospital the software.
So the hospital takes on the software as
Yes.
a SaaS, they white label it,
Yes.
under their own premise, but it's not for, the consumer cannot get it themselves.
The hospital offered to the consumer, to the client, to the patient, the pregnant women. Yes.
I know it might be a more challenging situation, but right as you think about multiple women who have gone through childbirth, how can you talk about the different scenarios of envisioning, like if something goes wrong, is that part of the different?
You can live, because this is the clinical guidance. It's a certified health professional that we train of them, and they can show any stance. Emergency C-section or instrumental, anything, forceps, whatever the moment happened, and we can show to the mother and to the partner how the things that they have to do in that moment, because it's very important in this clinical situation. It's very easy that when the doctor or nurse say, keep calm, don't worry. Yes, I understand you, but I hear a lot of sound, a lot of things. I'm very nervous. If you practice this before, you are going to feel more confidence in that situation when it's happened. So we can create any stance.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I think we're out of time.
Phenomenal.
I applaud you for recognizing the need for the product. And I think ultimately, when we think about what women need and you making it easier, we applaud you for that, for sure.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was an incredible presentation. Thank you to Valeria from Gestaverso. And now, please welcome to the stage our second startup, Kevin Damoa from Glide.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? Welcome, Miami. We are Glide, and we're the future of road to rail transportation. My name is Kevin Damoa. I'm the founder and CEO of Glide. I'm a retired military veteran. I've served in both the Army and Air Force, and I've done tours in Iraq. I've been doing logistics basically my whole life, 23 years, and I'm the first person in the world to commercially launch, ship, and recover a rocket. I did so at SpaceX. I founded their flight module logistics organization and helped create the shipping apparatus that they currently utilize to transport the rocket. Since then, I've spent my entire life building some of the most audacious and recognizable inventions in the world. And my last invention was at Harley-Davidson, where I created their e-bike Serial 1. So being in logistics as long as I have, you see a lot of problems in it. For me, specifically, you see road, extremely congested, rail, severely underutilized, and the process between road and rail is extremely broken. It takes 6 machines, cranes, forklifts, drayage trucks, hostler trucks, and an army of people just to move one commodity from road to rail. It's extremely slow, dangerous, and guess what? They charge you for it. Here at Glide, we have a solution where we have hardware meets software. The first unit is called Raiden. It's our fully autonomous unit. It was actually out there, capable of moving any road-based trailer with little to no modification with human in the loop. Then we have the product at the bottom, which is the Glide RM. The Glide RM is our workhorse, capable of picking up a fully loaded 20-foot container, put it on the back of itself, and then drive it onto the rail. And then we have a proprietary software car, Ezra 1.6, that ties it all together in order to remove congestion, reduce costs, increase throughput, and we'll show you exactly how we do it now. Awesome. So there's 3 sectors, 1 platform. Thank you. So we cover ports, first mile railroads, clearing out the port of Miami and then getting goods to you faster. We cover commercial manufacturing, getting your goods and your products into American hands so we can manufacture, and then serving our warfighters here in Garrison and in theater. So that same vehicle, same software, 2 missions, 1 platform, commercial today, defense tomorrow. Our business model is simple. We build great products to serve you. We charge our customers $300,000 per year per vehicle, and then a small fee per container mile. So if you shipped a vehicle 20 miles down the road, we'll only charge you $150. We do that to eliminate costs, guarantee your uptime, and to generate value creation. For us as a business, we're able to generate about $15.3 million in revenue, and then by 2031, we're looking at $3.4 billion in profits. Our traction to date has been amazing. We have 5 pilots across 5 regions with over $7 million in customer commitments. This year, we're forecasted to do $6.7 million in revenue, and then we raised $7 million. We're supported by a great team. Our competitive landscape, we are first movers, and we're supported by a great team of folks. We're raising a seed round right now, so if you want to ship it, not glide it. If you want to ship it, just glide it. Thank you so much. Please join us. I ran out of time.
Wow. So in the pilots that you've done to date, what level of like full autonomy have you seen in the real deployments and like kind of human intervention? And then the second piece of that, when you think about the federal kind of like regulatory approval, are there any roadblocks that you've hit to date for rail autonomous?
Yeah, absolutely. So we haven't run any autonomous pilots yet. Given the hurdles that you face with autonomy. So we have the Glider M first to show, based on first principles, how easy it is to transition from road to rail. That's our core problem. Everything else on top of that actually is a bonus to it. We want to streamline that process, cut down costs, cut down complexity in the whole process. Once that's done, we'll prove that out, take those algorithms and deploy that autonomous product out.
Just help me understand the actual product. I know you showed the one that's I guess it's a retrofit to a truck. How does that work? What's your cost to produce it? How long does it take to retrofit a truck?
Absolutely. So it's actually a fully built-up truck from the ground up. We have a contract manufacturer, custom truck one source, and we spent 9 months developing a vehicle integrated commercial off the shelf to handle road loads as well as rail loads. And then we equipped that with a hook lift in order to pick up a fully loaded 20-foot container. So that product is actually proprietary to Glide. It's wrapped up in our patent. And then the timeline to actually make that vehicle is 3 to 6 months. We have 42 underneath PO right now, and we have 2 in service.
When I think about a business, I'm trying to understand what problem you're trying to solve.
Absolutely.
And when we look at the affordability crisis in America, part of what creates the affordability problem is the end cost of a product in its final destination.
Yes.
How are you solving that problem?
Yeah, so we remove those costs away from the customer first. It's a part of our business model. Shipping big products for very cheap. 20 miles, fully loaded 20-foot container for $150. Unit economics today is $1,500 move. So we're reducing costs there. The next one is those marginal costs actually are passed down to the customer in the form of your goods at home. When you go to the grocery store and you pick an apple, you have a landed cost that is broken down and put into your product. We actually help to make that landed cost cheaper.
So affordability is a big focus.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
As well as we have sustainability metrics as well. So you live next to a port, you have cranes and forklifts and trucks that drive around all day. So they emit all day. So being able to take those machines out of the loop, out of the gate, you're reducing greenhouse gases.
And is your customer the long haul, short haul provider or the end retailer?
All of the above. So the shipper contracts with the actual transporter. The transporter uses the rail line picks up from the port. Everybody benefits underneath this economy.
Everybody benefits, but who is your actual client?
Everyone that I just touched. The port needs to clear goods out, right? So they make money after clearing goods out. The rail line gets more utilization time. The customer gets a cheaper shipping cost. And the truck driver can allocate those resources that they have in place onto something else.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good job.
All right, great job.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Kevin. And next up, we're going to hear from Solong Angel from Remission.
Nice. During this last night.
Some money. Oh, there you go. Hi everyone, I'm here to save you some money. It's great to be in Miami, a city that's been very good to us. I've built $1 billion worth of startups in the last 12 years. MindBridge was the world's first AI auditor, selling the world's first AI surveillance system, and I win the first AI tax engine, recognized by Forbes and the World Economic Forum. So here's the thing, every time I build a business, and when you build AI agents, and every accountant that serves businesses, they all have one thing in common. They need to pay taxes at some point. And they still pay taxes with ACH and checks, like it's 1995. This is what it looks like, a quarterly estimated payment with your lovely social security number so everyone can hack it on that PDF. Not very efficient. And a lot of software today do the filing of taxes, but they forget about the payments. And that costs us $85 billion every year in late fees and penalties. If the number one hack to pay less taxes is pay them on time. Al Capone was caught because of taxes, not because he murdered people. So what I did, I went to assemble a board of world-class experts in fintech, in accounting, Richard Koppelman, fastest CPA firm in the nation, top 20, Craig River, head of tax for Baker Tilly, and we invested in a team of 30 individuals from banking, AI, and finance to solve that problem. And the result is a guardian for remittances for you all. Remittian.com was born like that. It's becoming the standard for tax payment globally. We already do cross-border with Canada, and we will be the global tax operating system for payment. I'd like to introduce you to your new best friend, the AI tax collector, a world's first. A compliance bubble between CPA firms and API partners and software vendors and AI agents, taxpayers and authorities. By the way, it took 4 years in stealth to build all of that. MTLs, AML compliance is very difficult. So we're activating a $7 trillion payment network right here in front of your eyes. And the 5 layers are built. The hardest part is built. MTL ownership, regulatory infrastructure, switching costs inside the banks, an agentic AI layers, and all the APIs are activated now. We launched last year, and in 7 months, we signed 75 of the top CPA firms, 2 of the top 100, and embed ourselves inside of iWin Tax, which power Claude, Trust, April in negotiation, and Thomson Reuters. We have 7 streams of revenue and very scalable financials as a consequence. We make money 7 times while saving you money. Platform access fees, interest on the float, transaction fee, convenience fees, cross-border premium, and API integration fees for the ecosystem. And everybody is happy to pay us. So right now, we're raising a Series A of $20 million to just service the 7 million taxpayers waiting for us that we signed up last year. We're going to invest across the whole team, and we know what to unlock. Now, that sounds great, but wait, 3 days ago, my world changed when the 3rd largest software company in that space contacted us after a year of playing around with us and talking to us. They want to do a co-sale and an investment. My existing investors right away topped that up to $4.5 million, so we just have 3/4 of the round left. This is Remittian, the new standard for tax payment. Thank you for having us today.
Now, when you're dealing with tax payments, are these only federal tax payments, or is the software designed to handle state and local tax payments?
Everything.
Any type of tax payments?
So right now we cover the 50 states plus the provinces of Canada, the federal of the US and Canada. And now we're going to add city level taxes and franchise tax. There's 3,000 tax endpoints and growing because the regulators are coming up with new tax every quarter, it seems.
On the payment rails, can you talk a little bit about if there is a late payment, is that like responsibility coming back to
us? Guaranteed payment up to $10,000.
Okay.
We partnered with, we don't put that on the deck, but we partnered with Wells Fargo and RBC in Canada, so we have some of the best banks behind us backing us.
I have to tell you that I think simplifying the explanation of what you do could be helpful. What I understood in the presentation is that you're the interchange between the taxpayer and the payment receiver. Is that right, technically speaking? I'm asking you to help explain that, because I can't be the only one that doesn't understand it.
So what we've done is creating a compliance bubble.
Okay.
So that anyone that touches tax payments all of a sudden is a secured network like Visa or MasterCard.
Got it. So as part of the compliance, is the accuracy of it also part of it? So if we file our taxes as business owners and we go through your process, will you also find things that are wrong?
No, you get visibility. So today, you as a business, great question by the way. So if you're a customer of a bank and you are Relay Financials or many of the neobanks and you collect sales tax, you do not know some types of tax, how much you should collect waiting for your tax bill. And when you do have to pay it, your accountant doesn't know how much you paid. And you don't know if the amount that the accountant gave you is accurate with your record. It's a fragmented workflow, and we unify it with one API. Very subtle difference, but that's why that problem has never been tackled before. By the way, I did not come up with the idea. It's an accountant who incubated it, and I bought it from his hand.
But as a business owner, I want to know if you're also going to look for mistakes.
Yeah, we avoid mistakes, for sure.
Because the $85 billion that you told me we're going to get back by paying it on time, the first thing that went to my mind was there also any mistakes that could be found? The answer is you do not do that portion.
Yet. So next year, we want to launch Remittent Capital and Remittent Guaranteed Plus Protection Plan, where we do cash advance in case you have insufficient funds on your bank account, and we give you an insurance guarantee even against IRS audit.
Got it.
We're just getting started. We're essentially a bank. We're going to do insurance product, loans, transaction, everything.
Got it.
Great question. I was not planning to reveal that right now, but
There you go.
Well, you have the licenses too, so that's a costly endeavor for.
we're just getting started.
So, congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you to Solon Angel. Next up, we're going to hear from Tosin Joel from Toluai.
Hi. Is there anyone here feeling the brunt of the rising gas price on their wallet? Raise your hand. Thank you. I'm right there with you. This is why we built Toluai, to address the critical need for energy security and dominance. We help operators to produce better, faster, and smarter. Why? Every second, $3,200 is lost due to subsurface uncertainty. For an American company, that's 50 barrels every second. That's about 150 million every second, every year per company. Just think about that for a second. When it comes to grid scale, this problem is even enormous. That's why with this Stellar Group, with over 60 years of E&P operatorship experience in reputable companies like Shell, ExxonMobil, Eni, with industry advisory from Total and many much more, we're really poised for growth. Let's see how. Now, our flagship product, Peridot, ingests subsurface data, production intelligence. We're talking about well level, asset level, country level, translating this information into real-time intelligence, building on our proprietary small language models and 13 engines, no LLM, complete closed-loop system. We develop insights, and we'll show you the results. We're talking about 24/7 intelligence. Now, early results, in one of our test cases, just 8% improvement, leading to 10,000 barrels per day, incremental volume. That annually is about $300 million. In another case, for an abandoned acreage, our technology found an additional 4 billion barrel, 1,000x return for this customer. That's what we solve. Real problems for real customers, and we have incremental sales. Within the last 2 weeks, we just executed 2 contracts. We are not just executing at operator level, we're executing at country level. For American company expanding to Louisiana, to country level like Dominica, where they're using intelligence for their energy initiative, to advancing conversation in Jamaica, and in Africa, Nigeria, Congo, Mozambique, and we're just getting started. Now, this market is enormous. We're talking 200 billion with immediate sum of 8 billion, and we're all poised for growth. We pride ourselves in value for customer, and this has been recognized nationally, going from Houston, Rice Alliance with over 250 companies in association, to reputable organizations and associations. And we'll see now with partnership with different organizations. We pride ourselves with reputable organizations like SBIR with over 1,000 operators. And this is our unfair advantage. We're interested in partnership, obviously. We have an open round of seed investment. We're currently doing due diligence with 3 investors. I'm very happy to let you know within the last 2 days, we got 2 investors from this event, and so come talk to us. We'd love to chat. Thank you.
First question I have is, what's your billing structure? Are you per seat? Is it a typical SaaS model? Are you billing based on the production level of the facility? How do you determine what you charge?
That's a great question. So for now, we are billing at enterprise level. For mid-size, small-size company, it's about $450K per year. Mid-size company is about $2 million per year, and a large-size company is about $4 million per year. That's when the number of threshold cutoff for user increases, we layer in 2,000 per users. I'm very happy to let you know we just executed a contract of $450 this week.
Okay. What does the implementation timeline look like?
That's a great question. So right now, many of the data is on cloud, and so we're looking at 1 week, pretty much, but we phased it out, station by station, to be able to facilitate that integration.
Did you say that you're in the fundraising mode right now, or you're open to the idea?
We have an open round right now.
And if you raised 5 million, I'll use that as a number, what's the first thing you would do with the money?
That's a great question. So we want to grow our GTM. What I didn't mention here is that we have a very nice track also on the grid scale. And so we need people to help us manage the relationship. Right now, we're about 9 of us, and we are overworked. We're not sleeping. And so we need to get extra pay of earned on the GTM side. Everybody is doing GTM, and we're almost dying.
Another question. When you deploy the product, is it deployed by the drilling? It's deployed on the drillers? Or what about the refiners? Are you at every stage?
That's a great question. So we focus on operators, so people actually producing oil. For the government, they have ministries that have equity in the acreages of their country, and they don't have this technology to really help them. In fact, that's the biggest pain point right now. And so ingesting that production data into the next target, next drill point, that's really the core of the strength. So we work mainly on upstream.
Are there any other players that you've seen in market?
That's a great question. Who are we disrupting? So Woodmark, for example, are also IHS, but they are like libraries. They deal with static information. They don't have real-time insights. And yeah.
I'd love for you to describe your business in 1 sentence.
In 1 sentence, nice challenge. We help companies to step up production in real time.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
Very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Tosin. And last but certainly not least, we have Alex Rodriguez from XPC Waterproof Drones.
Mic check, mic check. What a room. My name is Alex Rodriguez. I'm the founder and CEO of XPC Waterproof Drones. And you know, the other day, we were doing a demo, and a beach lifeguard, he put it in such perfect words that I had to put it in the slide. He said, we have a drone, but nobody wants to fly it over water. And that is exactly the problem with drones. They are not waterproof. And that story is the same for the Coast Guard, search and rescue teams, oil and gas inspectors, and defense. So imagine, if it's raining, you're grounded. So might as well not have a drone, right? And if you're flying over water, it's very high risk, so you're limited. So we have the XPC-1. This is the solution. A fully waterproof drone, IP67 waterproof, that can float and land on water, can sit underwater while floating on the surface. It is made for salt water, and it even carries 7 pounds. We launched last year. We have $2.1 million to date, and all that bootstrapped. This year, we're growing at a 60% rate. The TAM for small drones in the US alone is $8.6 billion. The SAM is $4.8 billion, and that's only the multi-rotors that you're used to seeing. Our SOM, as we say, hyper-focus on the market that we're serving right now for the next 3 years is $105 million. Now here's what has been very exciting for our market in the last few months. Foreign drones were banned for government use and a lot of enterprise use. That has fit so perfect with our business plan to bring manufacturing to the US. And that brings us to today, where we are right in the middle of bringing manufacturing right here to the US to make NDAA compliant drones. Those are the drones that the government can buy. And so the competitive landscape, there are several drone companies out there that are making drones. However, none of them are really solving the problem of waterproof. So think cell phones like early on. And there is one company in China, and we're competing with them directly in the consumer market, but they'll never be able to be NDAA compliant. Our go-to-market strategy is, right now, we are making, our influencers are making content, and then we take that content and put it through our performance marketing engine, and we also have an international dealer network. We are already in 3 countries. By the end of the year, we're going to be in 5 countries. For the government contracts, we are working with procurement partners to bid for those government RFPs that are coming out every month. Our business model is very simple. The consumer market is direct on our website. Average order value is $2,200, 60% gross margin. Our customers love us, 4.9 rating. And the government, the NDAA version, will be between $2,000 and $9,000, depending on the package that they get. This is our secret sauce, guys. It's our team. All of us have been in the drone market for 10 or 15 years. I'm a second-time founder. I've launched 4 drones to market. Rohit, mad scientist, super amazing guy. He's our CTO, TEDx speaker, and just an absolutely amazing guy. Today, we're raising $1.5 million. That's going to help us finish bringing the manufacturing to the US to make NDAA compliant drones. So thank you so much, guys. I hope that you help me in this journey.
Your current sales, that 2.2 million, that's all consumers thus far? So you haven't had any sales to government yet?
That's all consumers. We're talking to the government sector right now, because as we become NDAA compliant, then we can open that door.
Quick follow-up question. The drone that's going to be the government drone versus the consumer, are those 2 different drones or 2 different models?
It's practically the same, but the parts that will go in the drone will be different. They're going to be sourced right here from the US, from the approved list. There's an approved list to make it NDAA compliant.
It's the same drone. It doesn't have any spatial capabilities or any special...
Right, the drone is the same, okay, but different parts.
Okay.
And what areas of the government are you specifically targeting for your specific use case here?
So the government we have an issue with supply-demand issue. There's a huge demand for NDAA compliant drones, but the supply is very constrained. So the Army PBAS program, they have about $1.1 billion. The Drone Dominance program, they have about $1.2 billion that they have to spend between now and July. And there are many programs coming out every day. So those RFPs are coming out on SAM.gov, and we're doing demos. We're trying to schedule demos to show them what we got. Did I answer that question?
Yeah.
When I think about the uses of the drone, I understand how you're making it. We think about security, we think about search and rescue, we think about border control. What are some of the other things that we should be thinking about where you can see this market expanding and how people
So that's a great question. Think about oil and gas, for example. That's one of my favorite, because the way that oil and gas rigs are inspected, somebody has to go out there, right? And they have to do an inspection, get close to the beams. Now you can send out a drone, land on water, see underwater from the surface, and very quickly you can say, oh, we actually need to send a crew there. That's just one of the use cases. Another use cases, and that's one that we're actually doing demos for today, it's a lifeguard, right? Imagine a swimmer in distress that's 200 feet out, right? Instead of that lifeguard swimming to that swimmer in distress, you can send a drone, and the drone can get to the swimmer in distress. And because we have a payload release, drop a lifesaver right on that swimmer within 20 seconds. We've tested it. Instead of the lifeguard going there, putting his life in danger. Now, we're not replacing it. The lifeguard can still go. And because the drone is waterproof, if the battery runs out, don't try to fly the drone. Drop the device, go get that person. If the battery runs out, the drone lands on water, and then you get it back.
Just a quick follow-up. Is the only differentiation the waterproof feature?
Yes, that is, to make a drone waterproof is very hard, because when you lock it in, the internal and external pressure changes. That drives the flight controller insane. So that is the main feature. I think that all drones will be waterproof, and we're first mover in the market.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Another round of applause for the amazing founders.
Oh my God.
And our awesome judges. All right, so we're going to ask the judges to step backstage and deliberate for a few minutes.
Thank you for your thorough questions. That was amazing. Guys, did you hear those pitches? What?
It's not easy to do that.
We had childbirth, we had trucks and trains, energy, taxes, drones, and founders from all over the world.
I know.
Which is
Nigeria,
French Brazilian,
Panama,
Spain, and Dominican
Republic.
Yes. So it's reflective of our eMerge audience, Mel.
Absolutely. And let's remember that this program is only possible because of all of our sponsors and partners. Thank you so much to all of them.
Let's give them a big round of applause, everyone.
Amazing group of corporations that allow us to make this happen. And I want to give a special shout out to the venture mentoring team. I'm sure a lot of the mentors are here in the crowd. They have really helped these startups, and the startups have told us how invaluable it has been to spend time with these mentors. So thank you again to all of these sponsors. Now, while our judges are deliberating, we're going to take a moment to recognize something incredibly important that's happening here at eMerge. This year, we've had the honor of partnering with the United States Army through their X-Tech program, a groundbreaking initiative designed to connect cutting-edge startups with real-world national security challenges. It's a powerful example of what happens when innovation, entrepreneurship, and a mission-driven problem-solving come together. Accelerate, yes, we could get a round of applause.
It deserves a big round of applause. I was telling Mel, it always feels like we're on the cutting edge.
Cutting edge, and this has been happening all week here. And so with that, I'd like to invite to the stage one of the leaders of this program, Dr. Matt Willis, who's the director of Army Fuse, to the stage, please.
You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out in space, celestial.
Hi, welcome.
Front and center.
Absolutely. No. Hold on. Appreciate the warm welcome. It's great to be here at eMerge Miami. I think that eMerge really coalesces where Army innovation is going, right? Tech innovators, capital community, dual use capabilities, right? And within the Army, especially in the innovation space, it's really all about speed. Heard from some Army leadership earlier, right? We need to move quick, we need to take risks, and we just need to innovate and change the way we're doing business. And the Army Fuse program really represents that. It's the innovation arm, or the innovation engine, behind the Army. And so here in just a couple moments, we're gonna recognize 6 companies. So over the last 2 days, we heard live pitches from 76 different firms. 6 companies are going to win today $100,000 each in non-dilutive cash prizes.
$100,000 each. Let's wake up. This is huge.
And I mean, look, some of them companies signed up just yesterday. So 36 hours from pitch to cash in hand. I mean, this is like, light speed, especially for the government, right? And yeah, so again, appreciate the opportunity, the organizers from eMerge. We had a number of Army judges assess these companies. And the competition was done in partnership with the 101st Airborne Division. So with that, I'd like to invite up my colleagues, and we can recognize these companies. So Jess Stillman, who's the director of the X-Tech program.
They're all coming on stage. Let's give them, they're not?
Yeah, they are.
They are, yeah. Not the winners, yeah. How beautiful.
I know. Thank you so much for trusting us with this program and allowing us to have you part of our eMerge platform. Are we ready to begin announcing the winners? Yes? Okay. This is a very tech-savvy form of
Melissa has her traditional piece of paper. Yes.
I do.
So we can announce the winners.
You want to announce? Oh, I'll announce the first one. Okay. So the first winner of $100,000 is Arceus.
Arceus?
Let's go. Come on up. Woo, there they come.
Arceus in the house. Yes.
And they're all finding out right now.
They're finding out right now. Congratulations, guys. All right, let's give it up for Arceus, everyone. Congratulations. High five. Congrats. We're going to do the check photo. We get in the photo? Melissa. How beautiful.
All right.
I'm gonna
Amazing.
let you keep announcing the winners.
Keep announcing?
I'm
Okay.
gonna keep high-fiving them as they come
All
up.
right, that's
So,
awesome. All
if
right.
You guys they are gonna exit
You can
stage,
exit
right?
this way. We got
Yes, thank you so much.
$500,000 more here to give away. Okay, our next winner. Second. Bullseye.
Bullseye! Where are we? Woo! Bullseye! He had a skip in his step as he was coming up. Bullseye, you got $100,000! My friend, congrats!
All right. Now, the third winner of $100,000 is Emicent.
Emicent. Well, there we are. Amazing. By the way, this is all happening as our judges are deliberating backstage. Emicent, congratulations.
All right, congrats to Emicent. Fourth up, next winner.
Is drum roll, please.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Canard Technologies.
Canard Technologies.
Let's go.
Where are we? Over here.
Oh, yeah. He's running.
Congratulations. We get to high five. You go check, collect your check.
Congrats,
If you can
Canard
wait for us
Technologies.
stage right with the rest of the winners.
Two more lucky winners.
And again, as you were explaining, this took 36 hours only, okay?
I know.
And now these folks are the recipients of a $100,000 check. Okay, Mel, let's hear
Okay,
it.
fifth is Outrider USA.
Outrider, USA, we're on. Woo! He's making a little dance move. He's coming. He's coming. Congrats. Woo! Yes. Take a photo. Yeah. That was the best entrance to this stage that we have seen in the last 2 days. So congratulations.
Congrats
for that.
again, Outrider USA.
Grab your check and wait for us over there. Thank you.
Congrats again. All right, last one.
I mean, that was hard to
Last
beat.
but not least, let's see the entrance
Yeah.
to SRC Inc.
SRC, we're up. Oh, here we are.
Let's go.
I'm gonna give you my heart.
All right, let's hear the final round of applause, everyone. Beautiful. Woo.
Congratulations.
I don't care if you wanna tear me apart. I don't care.
Congrats. Stay right there. We're going to get a group photo. All of you bring your checks down. Take
All right.
a photo with everybody.
Bring the big fat checks, everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
Deposit those. Quick. How do you want? Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay.
Huge round of applause to X-Tech winners.
Beautiful. Let's give them the trophies.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I wanna die in your arms.
Woo! Yes.
Cause you get lighter the more it gets dark.
All right. That was amazing. Thank you again. Thank you so much.
Exit stage right, please.
Yeah, exit
that
down
way.
here.
Yes. Stage right. Thank you so much. Thank you for your service. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you.
Listen.
All right,
We're giving out the checks here.
we're giving out a lot this year.
I know.
So our judges are still deliberating, and we wanted to change things up this year.
I know.
Add another prize, right?
Because, yeah, we're just giving away fat checks on the stage, yeah.
This one's a little smaller of a check, to be honest. Beyond the competition, we added another voice to a prize, and that's all of you. So in the month of April, the eMerge America's Accelerator Showcase participants had a challenge and essentially created a People's Choice Award. So with the QR code, it's all been tracked, and we are about to announce the winner of
the Fan Favorite Award.
Fan Favorite Award, first ever of eMerge Americas, and it's happening here in 2026. So,
El papelito. It's coming.
Very, very, very top secret information. All right.
And the winner is, we'll say it together,
Worksin Rainmaker.
I did not know how to pronounce it. Worksin Rainmaker, where are we?
All right.
Rainmaker, make it rain.
Yes. Rainmaker, I know. Congrats.
Great, congratulations.
Confrontation ain't nothing new
Take a picture?
Yes.
You can bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Fan Favorite Award. Let me get in the corner here. Beautiful.
I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation. I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you.
Beautiful.
Oh, you the
All right, stay here 1 second, all of you. So I have a question for you. You know, what was your plan? What did you do?
So shout out to the Florida football teams. I'm actually my son's coach. So I'm part of, I actually have to go to a football game right now. So I just
with $5,000 more dollars.
Yeah, so it's funny because they said, hey, we all want Red Bulls because I drink 2 Red Bulls for every game and every practice, so it's pretty funny. But hey, you just post it every day. Doing a startup, it's a lot of work, but when you get to present and you get the recognition, it makes it a little bit more worth it. But
Congratulations. Congrats. Thank you. And Mariana, do you want to check if the judges are ready?
Yes, I'm gonna go check in on our judges. I'll be back.
And as she's checking on the judges, I want to take a moment to introduce, if you haven't met them, 2 of our team members, Emily Varela, Claudia Basso. They run all of the accelerator programs, all of the SMB programs behind the scenes. So I want to give them a big round of applause. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it's year round. So thank you, ladies. All right. So, yeah. All right. So we're checking on the judges. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the prizes that these 3 winners, there's going to be 3 winners, first, second, and third place. And we have a sponsor and partner that I'd like to welcome to the stage as well, who's Dan Sylvester. He's a partner at Holland & Knight, and he's providing in-kind support for first, second, and third place, $80,000 in pro bono legal services for first place, $60,000 for second place, and $40,000 for third place. And this is something new also for our showcase.
Yeah, we're just honored to be here. eMerge does so much for the Miami community and the ecosystem here. And the companies that were all up here pitching, they're all winners. And everybody that was here today, but everybody that was here, this event is just phenomenal, and we're just honored to be a part of it.
Thank you so much, Dan. All right, we're going to call the judges up to help us announce third, second, and first place. The first place winner will receive a $125,000 investment. It's combined from eMerge Americas and from BIG Capital. So thank you, Marcus and team, for partnering with us on this. Marcus Baudet. But come on down.
coming on
We're
down.
ready?
We're ready.
You ready?
Yes.
Ready.
All right.
So
You're gonna announce.
the third place.
All right, third place.
Third place is being announced. First of all, congratulations to everyone, all 5 of them that were up here. And congratulations to all the participants that participated in the entire process. So let's give everybody a round of applause again. Good job, exciting stuff. So third place winner is, drum roll, Remedian Solar. Okay.
Where are they? Yay!
There he is. All right.
Come on up. Let's take a picture.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Thank you very much. Perfect. All right. All right. Thank you. Perfect. Let's keep moving. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so Andrew.
All right, in second place, drum roll. Okay, come on. Glide, Kevin from Glide.
Glide, let's go.
Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Melissa, thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's take a picture.
Oh, yeah, let's take a picture. Oh, in the middle. Absolutely.
Congrats. You're going to get to know Dan very well from Holland and Knight.
Of course.
And you're going to
Dan.
receive one-on-one mentoring from Lazier Focus.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, legal fees
Huge.
fees
Yes,
are
let's go.
expensive.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, my friend, we're going to ask you to exit stage right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we have childbirth, we have energy, and we have taxes left.
Drones. Two, right?
Drones.
And drones.
Yes.
We have drones, we have childbirth.
I know.
Oh no, taxes already won. Drones, childbirth, and energy.
And energy. And you have a lot of energy.
Yes.
You have a lot of energy.
Yes.
You have a lot of energy?
Let's go.
Our 2026 Showcase winner.
Oh my God.
Drum roll. No, we need a drum roll here.
Can everybody move their feet? Can everybody move their feet?
$125,000 prize. Solving problems for consumers with their #1 cost, which is energy. Tulu AI. Rose and Joel, come on up.
Come on up. Dance your way up here. Let's go.
I think it's up on the microphone. Let me just put it in the back.
Congratulations. No easy feat.
All the way from Nigeria, our winner.
Nigeria MIT grad. Amazing.
All right, there you go.
Please, hand her the check, Yes.
Can I call my co-founder? Emmanuel.
Can we get the co-founder on stage? Can we get the co-founder on stage? Yeah. Yeah, how beautiful. Congrats. And stand next to your friend. Yes, thank you.
Come on in.
Very good.
That's you.
Thank you.
That's you.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. I want to say a big thank you to eMerge Americas. Thank you for the opportunity, and thank you to the judges. But I couldn't have done this without my team, so I told them thank you so much. Really very grateful. Thank you.
Amazing.
Well deserved. Congratulations. Just the beginning.
Just the beginning.
Just getting started.
All right.
We're gonna ask you to exit stage right. Thank you so much.
I want to give another round of applause to the amazing judges.
Stick with us.
All of you, thank you so much for your time. Dan, thank you from Holland and Knight. Thank you to all of you for being here with us and sharing this phenomenal week with us. And get ready for eMerge Americas 2027.
That's
It's
right.
time. Let's go.